A few months ago, I showed you guys how to document your life like a movie. Today, we're diving a little deeper into the gear that makes it all possible. With thousands of cameras, drones, and microphones out there, choosing the right gear can be so overwhelming. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be. I'm gonna break down the exact type of camera you need to get started. No fluff and no confusion. Let's jump in. Picture this. You're walking through a new city, the golden hour light is hitting beautifully, and you want to capture the cinematic moment. But you don't want to have to lug around a massive camera or adjust a ton of settings. Enter the photographer's dream camera, the Ricoh GR IIIx. This little powerhouse has been my constant companion on so many trips, and honestly, it's captured some of my favorite photos. What makes it so special? Well, it's small enough to fit in your pocket, but it's still powerful enough to deliver high-quality photos. Now you have options in this category. The Fujifilm X100 series is a great alternative, and it actually shoots better video than the Ricoh. But here's what these cameras are really about. Convenience without compromise. Think of them as your always-ready cameras. The built-in color profiles mean your photos look cinematic directly out of camera. There's no need to edit them on your laptop. Literally everything about these cameras scream easy. But, and this is important, they come with one trade-off, and that trade-off is the fixed lens. You can't zoom in or out with these cameras, which means they're not going to be your go-to for shooting sports from the bleachers. For documenting your daily life though, they are perfect. They capture movie-like moments without slowing you down or drawing attention. Sometimes, the best camera is the one that gets out of your way. What if you want more? What if you're shooting equal amounts photo and video, and you want something that can handle both like a pro? That is exactly where hybrid cameras come in, and my go-to for the past 4 years has been the Canon R6. Now this camera came out 5 years ago, which in camera years is pretty ancient, but here's the thing, it still produces absolutely stunning content. I typically reach for this camera when I know there's going to be extra time to set up a shot or if there's extra room in my bag. This camera has been my travel companion across continents, and some of my favorite video content, the stuff I'm really proud of, has come from this setup. If size isn't a concern for you, then the R6 is an incredible value. But let's be honest, there are newer and better options out there. Take the Sony a7C II. It delivers superior photo and video quality, all while being in a smaller camera body. And that smaller footprint matters, because it means that the camera doesn't become a burden in your daily life. Here's the reality though. Hybrid cameras require more of an investment, both financially and in terms of your time. These are typically for people who are serious about documenting their life, not just taking casual snapshots. The payoff though? Content that looks like it belongs on the big screen. But you'll spend more time adjusting your settings, setting up shots, and learning your camera. It's the difference between point-and-shoot simplicity and having control over every aspect of your video. Now, what if you're less interested in photography and more interested in capturing your life as a film? What if you want to vlog your adventures or capture your experiences with cinematic quality? Meet the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This thing is truly mind-blowing. Here's what makes it special. It's the smallest professional video camera I've ever used, but don't let the size fool you. This thing packs in a built-in gimbal that keeps your footage silky smooth even when you're walking or running. And the video quality is genuinely impressive. We're talking about 10-bit footage that gives you extreme flexibility when you're color grading in post. I actually mix footage from this camera with footage from my R6, and you'd be hard-pressed to tell the difference. The reason I picked this up? Well, I needed something that I could document my day-to-day life with without having too much of a setup time. It's literally perfect for vlogging because people don't notice it. It's unobtrusive and it doesn't get in the way. And here's a game changer. While the built-in mics are surprisingly good, DJI includes a lavalier mic, which means you have a wireless mic that automatically connects to the camera. No fumbling with settings or any of the syncing issues. And there are plenty of other features like the subject tracking that follows you around the frame. But honestly, the core functionality is what makes this camera worth it. If you're serious about video content, but you want something that won't weigh you down or draw unwanted attention, then this is your answer. So there you have it. 3 different paths to documenting your life like a movie depending on what matters most to you. If you want something that's always ready and doesn't get in your way, then go with something compact like the Ricoh GR III or the Fujifilm X100. If you need the best of both photo and video worlds and you don't mind the added complexity, then the hybrid cameras are the perfect thing for you. And if video is your priority and portability is important, then the Osmo Pocket 3 is hard to beat. Here's the thing though, none of this gear actually matters if you're not using it. The best camera is the one you have with you, and the best story is the one you actually capture. Start with whichever one fits your budget and your lifestyle right now. You can always go back and upgrade, but you can't go back and capture memories that you missed along the way. But what gear are you thinking about picking up? Let me know down below. I love hearing about your setups and what you're planning to document. And if this helped you figure out your next gear purchase, hit that like button and subscribe for more gear breakdowns like this. I will see you in the next one. Toodaloo.